Welcome to my channel, LightAsAFeatherTarot. This is for the sign of Cancer, so this is for your sun, moon, and rising sign. Please take the messages that resonate. If the messages don't resonate, don't make them fit. Check out your other signs. This is a timeless reading, so whenever Spirit brings you these messages, that's when they're meant. Also, I wanted to state my intentions for these messages. My intentions is to bring you the messages for your highest good. I'm the messenger. I just deliver the messages from Spirit. They don't directly come from me. So it's my goal to communicate as clearly and as best as possible the messages that Spirit provides me with. So when I was meditating, the channel messages that I got for you guys was patience with yourself or a situation and self-care. So, when self-care comes up, I really don't take that lightly. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, right? Make sure you're making time for yourself. There's a lot of adjustment going on with, either working from home or transitioning into work. Things may be stressful or, the routine may be different. But don't lose sight of your self-care, whether that's meditating, giving yourself facials, eating healthy, working out, the list goes on and on. But, Spirit is saying take care of yourself. This message isn't for everyone, but if you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the doctor. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, right? Mind, body, and spirit. You only have one body, right? So make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? So you have no. You have abundance, beautiful. Okay. Spirit, what other additional messages do you have? Wow, so another sign got this card as well. I just feel like it's just the planets, the full moon's coming up. There's a shift in energy. This card speaks about channeling and uplifting humanity. So some of you guys may be light workers. Maybe you work with tarot. Maybe you're a medium. Maybe you're a healer. It doesn't have to be metaphysical. You could be a healer. You could be a therapist, a doctor, a nurse. You could work with children. You could volunteer. You could protest. If you're not quite in this energy yet, you will be moving into a more of an energy of serving humanity, serving your community. So very beautiful energy. Whew. So this is the first card that's like popped out. So you have the Death card here. So it speaks about transformations and endings. You have the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles, he or she could represent your energy or someone around you. King of Pentacles is very secure, very good with money, very grounded energy. You have the Four of Swords, that's that self-care. That's really, recharging your batteries. Jeez Louise, look at her. She is exhausted, right? You might have been through a battle. Look, she's still holding the sword. She's like, I'm going to take a little rest, but I'm ready, right? So really, make sure you're not getting to the point where you're exhausting your batteries. Because, at that point, whether it's physical or mental, you have more of a chance of decreasing your immune system and getting sick, and you don't want you don't want to deal with that. So this energy of self-care or going within, recharging your batteries, is going to bring you into an energy of balance. So this Four of Swords, you know, to get to this point where you're needing intervention or self-care, I feel that you may have been in a situation that threw off your balance. And it could be in regards to this transition right here. Transformation and transit, it's uncomfortable, it's growth, it doesn't always feel good. And then you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands speaks about, you know, you focusing on your future. You literally have the world in your hands. And you're really just looking at the future, the things that you want to attract into your life. Overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the whole essence of this reading is regarding you getting your footing back and getting this balance back. This could be balance of finances. It could be balances of emotional fulfillment or a balance in a specific situation. So you have let love be your motivation for action. Love it. Beautiful. Love is like one of the highest vibrations. So maybe if you are doing some meditation, you know, set your intentions with love, right? So overall energy, the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are really, you know, really wanting to get to this place of balance, you know, because then underneath you have the Five of Pentacles, you know, coming from some place of lack or some place of loss. You could have lost something financially. And you have the Six of Wands here, the Queen of Wands. So there's emotional fulfillment. There's some new beginning with the Ace of Cups. And you have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. So this is you being focused, being determined, you know, for that new beginning, for that fulfillment. And you're going to be successful at it. But in the meantime, it's like moving out of this energy of lack, right? Because they have their back towards the Pentacles. You know, they literally just have to turn around and would see the new beginning right there. So you're through this transition, you know, you're going to be moving from this place of lack and moving into a place of balance and harmony. So very beautiful. So Spirit, can you clarify the Death card? So this transformation that you're going through, I really think it's going to take, you know, your strength. It's going to take you being courageous. It's going to take you having faith in the universe. You know, some type of sudden change is going to come in. You know, it could provide you with shock and awe, or it could provide you with, you know, it could shake you up, and it could be, you know, it could throw off your balance a bit. And maybe that's where that balance is coming from. You know, but with the Tower, when the Tower moment comes in, whenever something comes in suddenly, this transformation was needed because the foundation was no longer stable, and you're on your path of growth, and maybe certain situations or people weren't serving you anymore. So with this transformation comes some type of sudden change. You know, this sudden change, it may be a little bit upsetting, you know, with the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords speaks about some type of arguments, disagreements, some type of conflict. Now this could be with other people, or this could be internally. And your future and your expansion is in question here. This transformation, these sudden changes are going to lead to your expansion. It's going to lead you to the energy of the King of Pentacles, of feeling secure, of feeling confident in the situation. You may not be there quite yet with the Five of Cups. You know, you may be reflecting on the past of how things happen. You know, the Five of Cups, you know, is this person in the picture is looking at these cups, but they're not looking at the cups behind them. So, you know, this is the energy of, you know, are you looking at it as the glass is half empty or half full? You know, and this is going to be really important. Let love be your motivation for your actions. You know, looking at the past and crying over spilt milk, that's not coming from a place of love. You know, whatever lessons that you learned, take those lessons, move forward. Know that you always have other options. That is easier for some people than others. Because the Five of Cups is still has a bit of sorrow energy to it. You have the Three of Cups here. And the Two of Wands. So for some of you, looking at the past and how things didn't work out, you know, it could have involved a group of people. It could have involved, you know, maybe a friendship. However, you know, you're moving forward and you're looking at the future. You know, you may stay in that energy for a little bit, but you're going to look out in the future and, you know, you're going to realize that the world is literally in your hands. Because all of this energy has been very draining and very exhausting. I really feel like with this energy, this no answer is coming into play. No is going to be a little bit different for everyone. So please take how no resonates to you. So Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Wands? Four of Swords. So I feel like there's some person in your life that is causing you to be exhausted, you know? There may not be some type of harmony with this connection that you have with this other person. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be someone at work, but there's some type of soul connection. There's somebody that you're dealing with, and it has brought you to this place of just being over it, feeling drained, feeling unbalanced. You know, all of that conflict, all of that arguing, bickering, it just, you know, the energy just gets very exhausting. You know, it really puts you in a place of lack or loss, just not feeling emotionally fulfilled. So Spirit is saying that you truly have to focus on your self-care. Take care of yourself. Protect your energies. Set healthy boundaries. It's going to move you into the energy of abundance and balance. So when you listen to this message, ask yourself when you're going through certain situations, is this situation in alignment with my balance, with my harmony? Is this person in alignment with my balance, with my harmony? That is going to be the determining factor if you should back away or, you know, stay in that situation or keep that person in your life. So with Temperance here, we have the Fool. So with this balance, you know, it brings in a new beginning, a fresh outlook on life. You know, when you recharged your battery, it just created a new you. The High Priestess, So you have balance, new fresh outlook, new beginning, and the High Priestess. This is your intuition. When you're in this energy right here of feeling exhausted and conflict, it's pretty difficult to tap into your intuition. So this is very beautiful. This balance coming in is going to allow you to be in alignment with your higher self. It's going to allow you to plan for your future more easily. I feel like it's going to bring you into a place of abundance. You're going to be feeling very content when it comes to planning your future. You're going to have some type of messages coming in, some type of messages in regards to emotional fulfillment, some good news coming in. This is what you're working for. This is what you're focused on. You're dedicated towards your future. Seven of Wands is about standing your grounds, setting, healthy boundaries. This is about you not settling for less. So you started off with the Death card. You started off in this transition and you're ending it right here. So you're getting through it. You are getting through it. You are transitioning, and there's an end which is going to lead to your balance and your harmony. Spirit, do you have any additional messages? So Spirit is saying, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation. Really go within and reflect. This is self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Because when you take care of yourself, it has a direct correlation, like a cause and effect, to your home life, to your stability, to your family, to your children. Very beautiful energy. You guys are going to get through it. You're going to push through it successfully, and you're going to come out on top. So Spirit, I'm going to get you some tea leaf cards. What additional messages do you have? Jeez Louise, guys. They're just throwing the cards. All right. So Spirit is bringing ink pot problems to be resolved. So if you're dealing with any problems, know that they're going to be resolved. This ink is spilled. Don't worry about it. You can clean it up. There's going to be a solution to your problems. You have Lion, time to act. So you're going to know, you're going to have those spiritual nudges of when it is time to move forward or act. Mule, you might be dealing with somebody that's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And that's when you ask yourself, hey, is this person, are they supporting my growth? Are they supporting my balance or my harmony? Or are they draining me of my energy? Now, I'm not saying to cut someone off. That's definitely your choice. But you can always back away and take care of yourself, right? Get in self-care mode. You have Kite here, so it's vacation. Some of you guys may be planning a vacation, taking a few days off for yourself. You have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Beautiful. And I think it's a much needed change, with the channel messages of patience and self-care, right? Spirit, can I have one more tea leaf card? And you have Vase. So some of you, you might have a secret admirer that may be significant as well. So guys, please comment below. Let me know how these messages are resonating. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. So you guys be safe, and until next time.